So hello everyone, I'm Ankit Kumar and I'm back. As you all know, I have taken a challenge that I will solve all the questions of Stable ST seat in just 48 hours. I'm a student of NIT Jalandhar, currently pursuing my BTech and I'm in third year. So till now, I do have solved about 52 questions and let's move to the next section where we have day 9 recursion. So there is all the questions that is related to recursion. So let's move to the first problem of our interest. Here, here in this particular case, we are required to return given a array and integer return the sum of all the subsets in it. So here in this particular case, we are required to return all the subset present in this particular question. So let's solve it. Vector and okay, I vector and answer, but I think we are supposed to return what? Okay, we are supposed to return the answer son. Okay, and some legit. Okay, return solve. Okay, but I think I should not. I should call one and return marker. White solve vector and uh, so there can be two conditions. Either we can pick a particular number, either we cannot pick a particular number. So as per that, if I have picked something, then for the picked condition, we can write as okay, it is n will remain n, and I plus 1, and there will be one more parameter that is sum. Answer book, not answer error. Sum, that is sum plus error I. Okay, or for the condition of non-pick, we can not pick any element. Still will move forward. Okay, okay, and we can return what answer. पशु बैक नहीं होता भाई, पुश बैक होता है. आजकल कैसे कैसे गवार लोग कोडिंग करने लगे हैं. मैं अपने आप को बोल रहा हूँ, आई एम गवार. Requested for a number n, okay, which is not of class int. And what happened? Request for number I at n, which is not of class of int. Why it is not of class of int, bro? It is. Of I. What happened? Mm-hmm. So we'll solve this particular question very easily. So basically, what we have used, we have once upon a time we have selected a particular number. Once upon a time we haven't selected a particular number. If you have selected a number, that we have added to the sum, And if we'll backtrack, then it would get removed, or in that particular case we have not selected anything. So if you have selected 2, then 2 will get inserted. If you have selected 2 and 3, 2 and 3 will get inserted. You have not selected 2, only 3 will get inserted in the answer. This way this problem can be solved. Now let's move to the next question, subset sum 2. So in this particular question, given an array nums that may contain duplicates, return all possible subsets. The power set, the solution set must not contain duplicate subsets. Okay, return the solution in any order. Okay, so we are supposed to return the subset that do not contain any duplicates. I think I should sort it so that the duplicates, so that we should not consider duplicates. Okay, vector of okay, I think we are supposed to return all things, so there should be array struggle, and we can call out solve. Okay, so it will be a void type solve. Okay, vector of vector integer int I and int n. Okay, so what we can do, so we are supposed to return every subset. That is, that should be unique. Okay, okay, let make it id. Continue, just a minute. So there was one phone call actually, so let's solve it. So continue in this particular case, else what we can do, this is done only to avoid the duplicates, because there should not be duplicates. So if you'll select any duplicate number for the purpose, then it will cause duplicate subset, or if it generate duplicate subset in this particular case. And if it allowed just to move here and there also, then it can then also it can generate duplicate subset. So we have constraint that I should be greater than I and a, or we can select one rise dot goes back what it is nums of what I. Okay, then solve nums. Okay, answer. Okay, IND plus 1 and एक इंक्रीज करेंगे, ठीक है, and then we'll remove and that one pop back this dot pop back in order to initiate backtracking. For IND, I should select one, I think, or zero. There is a little bit confusion because here I am doing from I should be greater than IND, but in this particular case, I is equal to IND, so it will not be initiated for that particular case only. So we can select zero for the IND. Okay, yeah, we can do so, and n as a none number. Okay, okay, we can do that, and this is very fundamental type of thing. Return answer. Okay, so correct. Answer like this. There is. I think I haven't called res vector. There was something missing. Okay. Where do I call after the answer? No massive function called pushback. It is to by. Okay. Vector of instar res. It should be correct. What happened? There is no massive function to call for pushback. Still there is error. What's happened? Status showing error. What's happened, bro? है क्या? Still there is error. Okay, it's not a vector type. अंकित टेक केयर यार, इतना भी एग्जॉस्ट नहीं हुआ तुम. ये छोटी छोटी गलतियां कर रहे हो. Still it's showing error. this triple two is the resultant error. But why it's coming? I said bind it. Wow. N is actually num store size. Yeah. I plus plus. Okay. If nums of I is equal to nums of I should be greater than int. ठीक है. हम लेकर put back nums of I. Solve nums has an index plus one and is not pop back. I think it's absolutely correct, but still error तो है. I do sorted nums also. करने की जगह तुम जीरो ही डाले हैं. हमारा इस जीरो n. Okay, but why it's coming triple number of times? I haven't allowed it for single number. But it's for the triple number, friends. I'm not getting it. Literally, I'm not getting it. What's happening? I think it's any. No, it's not revealing any. Yeah, and okay, and a plus one. It should not be nums of I. It should be nums of I and A. I think. And we are using for the sake of minimizing of error, na, but you should use I instead of everything. That should be the correct one. Yeah, for this one the correct. Let me try it with a rider how it's working. So let's have a sample. Yeah, of course it's clear. uh, um, and the approach is same as the previous approach, but here we have avoided to have a duplicates only, because there is a presence of duplicate number, so there can be duplicate subset also, because one pair can form same subset with the another pair another numbers. So we'll try to avoid it by using this particular thing where we have avoided the duplicates. So let's me write on this particular thing for myself only. I do have solved this question. Okay. Mhm. So we have one, two, two. In subset, I have one, two, one, two, two. But we should have had one, two, one, two. We should have had we will do that. Okay. Got it. Now our next question is computational sum. So let's solve it. So there can be also two condition, take and non-take. But it will based on that key if a number is greater than target or not. If your number, if the number is, if the target is lesser than the number, then for the purpose of taking a number, it will not constitute to make a target. Understood? So number that we are taking for the adding should contribute to our addition, na? So if the number is lesser than the target, then we are not supposed to take it. Target is greater than or equal to nums of I, for the reason I, taken I, then solve what can the candidate target answer. If you've taken the number, of course, आगे बढ़ो, and what it is n. If you have taken the number in that particular case, we will add into the risk factor. Push back norms of what I, and in order to initiate the backtracking after the call got over, we will remove that. This dot pop back, push pop back. As for the other condition, we will not take, we'll just call the function but will not add anything. Candidates dates of what target voice answer I plus 1, but will not push back anything. This is nums. Nums is not declared? Of course, yeah, nums is not declared. It's candidates, it's not nums. Okay, but most of the time I do have used nums. कोई बात नहीं, कैंडिडेट्स कर दो सारी जगह. In actual interview, do care and take care of these all the things यार, because वहाँ पे ऐसे मुझे टाइम लेके सॉल्व करना है, मजे मजे में नहीं सॉल्व नहीं करनी है. candidates. Wrong answer. But कैसे? Combination sum, no? That's some considered sum, but it haven't returned anything. Okay, but why? Result pushback candidates of 5. Target is greater than candidates of 5. Of course, if greater, then pushback. Listed pushback. Okay, it is error call. If I is equal to n, then if target is equal to 0. So I'm target को reduce ही नहीं कर रहा है. If we're pushing back, if we're taking that particular thing, then it's not ready. It's candidates of 5. Candidates. Still there is error. There can be combination. There is not only one. There can be a lot of different combinations, but it is returning only one. Okay, take care of it also. Just. Start pop back. Yeah, pop back for in order to initiate the backtracking also. But for the problem here, let me analyze. Phi is equal to return if target is equal to 0. Okay, then answer to push back इतना ठीक है बराबर है then ठीक है एक पेयर बस क्यों रिटर्न कर रहे हो भैया and is target minus candidate of 5 raise answer plus 1 and n. Okay, y equal to n आगे बढ़ चुका है देखें बट दिक्कत हो पा रहा है number may be chosen any number of times. Okay, so see here the condition is same number can be chosen any number of times. If you're not choosing the number, that we can proceed forward, but if you're choosing the number, then you can choose particular number any number of times you want. So I plus 1 होगा I over. Yeah, I think select हो जाएगा. हाँ, okay. Beat is 100% again. सो बेसिकली इस क्वेश्चन में कुछ नहीं था. इस क्वेश्चन में हमें वही सजेस्ट रिटर्न करना था कि कौन कौन से पेयर है जो टारगेट बना सकते हैं. तो हमें इसमें देखना ये था कि नंबर कितने बार भी सिलेक्ट हो सकते हैं. तो हमने वही किया है. अगर टारगेट के बराबर हो जाता है नंबर तो उसको रिटर्न कर देंगे. तो यहाँ पे टारगेट में हम सभी नंबर को सिलेक्ट करेंगे. टारगेट से नंबर छोटा हो गया उसके बराबर हो उससे बड़ा हो तो मतलब तो क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है. टारगेट बड़ा होना चाहिए ना. बड़ा हुआ तो टारगेट से तो आगे चला जाएगा ना. तो ये टारगेट छोटा है उससे बराबर नंबर हुआ तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं नंबर को कितने नंबर टाइम से ले सकते हैं. इसलिए हम आई को बढ़ा नहीं रहे. वो खुद ब खुद अगर बड़ा हो गया तो नीचे आ जाएगा. बैक ट्रैकिंग इनिशिएट हो जाएगा. तो इस कारण से हम इसको इस तरह से सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. बेसिक्स अप्रोच से सोचना होता है चीज़ों को. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. दिस इज द वे. हमें कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी में जाकर नहीं सोचना. हमें बेसिक्स पीएमसी से सोचना होता है. किस तरह से इलस्ट्रेट कर सकते हैं प्रॉब्लम को. और डिकर्शन को प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करते हुए मैथमेटिक इंडक्शन लगाते हैं. और हम उसके प्रोसेस के बारे में नहीं सोच रहे होते. प्रोसेस के बारे में अगर आप उसको सॉल्व करो फिर देख लो प्रोसेस किस तरह से हो रहा है. बस मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते समय सोचो. अगर डीप में जाओगे फंस जाओगे. Combinational sum 2. Given a collection of candidate number, candidates and a target, ठीक है, find all the unique combination of candidates where the candidate number sum to target. Each number the candidate only once in the combination. So each number are required to be used only once in the combination. I think we do have Used which question? Sorry, this question I think. I think we can copy this one. Is it here? Intent target. That's it. 12517. Okay, 161 116 here. Okay, it should not contain the duplicate combination also. Okay, we can select it. It is purely unique, but it do require something. Yeah, of course, the number can repeat. 1 to 5 we have 1 7, we have 2 6, but we don't have double 1 6 because there are duplicate presence in it. I do have given a number that do not contain any duplicate, not in terms of combinations also. Yeah, it is purely because we should not make any combinations that way. This is the same question just like the subset sum 2. This is the solution if you are asked to return a solution where there is no any duplicate number even in the even the subset also. This is one of the typical question that is of hard level, that is in the liquid lead code I think also. This can be the solution. Okay, but we have to represent where the duplicate can be present but the duplicate number should not be present. Okay, so in this, for that particular case we can sort all the resulted one and can store in the set and can return the resulted. This can also be one way. we can modify the previous one only. For here we can push back in the set by just sorting the resultant one, and we can return that particular thing. This is the one way. But how I do have solved this question initially? Okay, same way. I've said no. The way I do have solved is subset number two. In that way, I can solve this question also, and it do have similar approach, because this question and this question is absolutely subset two is the same, is absolutely same. Subset 2 is absolutely same that I had solved, absolutely same. Because here in this particular case also we are required to find all the possible subset and may not contain duplicate subset. But here the answer is we have to do, if the number, if the sum is equal to target, then only we have to result, put the result. For example, I think I can copy. The solution is exactly same, exactly means exactly same. Difference is only if the target is equal to 0, then only pushback. But where we have pushback all the subsets. But so yeah, I think I'm not required to solve this question. I can solve this question by three ways. One is this type of way. One is that the way I have solved the second number of question, and one I can modify this particular question by using the set. If you have used the set instead of answer, then it will automatically store unique combination. So in this way we need to have solved this particular question also. Now let's move to the next question. We would have solved subset sum number two, that is similar to combination sum number two. Difference is only that in this particular case we are required to return all the subset, but in this particular case we have to put one constraint that the sum is equal to target, or the target is equal to 0, then we'll return the subset. Both the questions are very similar, not exactly similar. Parallelism partitioning. I think it was just a minute. Okay. Palindrome partitioning. Given a partition, so the substance of a partition is a palindrome. Okay. Return all the possible palindrome partitioning of this. Okay. So we have to partition. Just a minute. Till now, how many questions I do have solved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.